is a 2A. For today, let's compare the SAQ-12 and bit simulation. So let's proceed. So what is SAQ? So let's define first the SAQ-12. So the SAQ-12 provides free open access resources from K-12 students and teachers. So yung CK12 is nagpo-provide siya ng mga resources para sa mga K-12 and K-12 students and teachers. And also, ang platform na ito is nag-offer siya ng mga mararaming educational materials, including na dito yung textbooks o yung customizable digital textbooks that cover subjects like math, science, and social studies. So, dito sa CK12 is mako-customize mo yung mga digital books kagaya ng mga math, science, and mga social studies. And also, practice exercises. So, dun sa CQ12, merong interactive problems and quizzes to reinforce learning. Um, uh, for example, merong mga interactive problems dun and mga quizzes na pwede mong sagutan. Pag sagot mo na yun is parang nagpa-practice ka na rin at nag-exercise. So, next is videos and simulation. Multimedia resources to help explain complex concept. So, sa CK12 Brain, meron din yung mga, may mga multimedia resources na um, tutulungan ng isang estudyante o yung teacher sa mga complex concepts. And also, adaptive practices. Personalized learning tools that adapt to a student's level. So, may mga tools din ron, may tools din yun na ma-adapt sa currently level ng student. If hindi pa kasi gano'ng katalino, may mga tools na dun, may mga learning tools na dun para matulungan yung mga students. So next is let's define the PET simulation. So the PET simulations is a project developed by University of Colorado Boulder. So the PET simulation is nag-provide sila ng mga free and interactive research-based science and math simulation is ito yung sinisimulate mo yung mga problems like meron na interactive ito kasi ikaw mismo yung naggagawa. These simulations are designed to visualize abstract concept in physics, chemistry, biology, and math. So, dito sa simulation is binivisualize niyo yung mga abstract concepts ng physics, chemistry, biology, and math. Makikita mo dito yung mga iba't ibang mga problem in a virtual situation. Para ka na lang din na nag-interact interact in real world situation. And also allow students to experiment with variables and observe outcomes in a virtual environment. So dito, inaalaw ng PET simulation ng student na makapag-experiment with different variables and ma-observe kung ano ang kakalabasan sa virtual environment. And also, nagpo-promote rin siya ng inquiry-based learning and critical thinking. So, dito sa PET simulation is nag-i-inquire yung mga students for their own learning and nade-develop rin na yung kanilang critical thinking skill. So, next. Let's compare the CK12 and PET simulation. So, the CK12, it primarily focus with comprehensive educational platform with textbook, videos, and exercise. So, yung primary focus ng CK12 is nagbibigay siya ng mga educational platform kasama na doon mga textbook, videos, and exercise. And sa PET simulation naman, yung primary focus niya is nagkaka-focus siya sa mga interactive simulations for science and math concepts. So, ito sa PET is parang nag-interact yung mga student. While sa CK12 naman is meron siyang mga textbooks. So, sa CK12 Brain is meron din yung mga simulation. Pero hindi kagaya sa PET simulation na marami kang masisimulate dun. So, ang content type ng CK12 is textbook, videos, quizzes, and adaptive practice tools. So, the CK12, ang content type niya is yung sinabi ko kanina, mga textbook, videos, quizzes, and adaptive practice tools. Sa PIT simulation naman is interactive, game-like simulations for experimentations and exploration. So sa PIT simulation is may interact talaga yung mga students. Kumbaga para silang naglalaro pero nag-learn na din sila, and also na-i-explore na rin nila yung mga branch na gusto nila. So yung CK12 naman, yung subjects covered niya is broad range like math, science, social studies, and more like different subjects in K to 12 in high school. Makikita mo dun mga mga subjects sa high school. Physical science, earth and life science, ano pa, basic calculus, pre-calculus, dun makikita ka dun sa CK12. And sa PIT simulation naman, yung mga subjects covered niya is nakapokus lang siya sa science and math. For example, physics, chemistry, biology, and math. Yung mga subject na nagre-require ng experiment, mga hands-on activities, and sa interactivity naman, sa CK12 is limited interactivity lang. So, more text and video based. So, sa CK12 is more on more on mga textbooks, video based. Sa PIT simulation naman is highly interactive siya because allowed users to motivate variables and systems. So, pag nakita nyo yung last video ko about PIT simulation, makikita mo dun yung mga iba't ibang mga variables na pwede mong manipulate yung mga system rin. So, yung target audience ng CK12 is mga CK12 students and teachers. So, alam naman natin yung CK12 is mga textbooks for K-12 and teachers. So, the PIT simulation is K-12 and higher education with focus on science and math education. So, yung PIT simulation is, yung target audience niya is mga K-12 pataas, patungong college. So kung kung science major ka, math major, ano pa mga major, biological science major, pwede nyo gamitin yung simulations para malaman nyo kung anong magagawa ng isang variables nito sa iba't ibang variables. So, ano ang purpose ng CK12? So, ang purpose ng CK12 is provides a core curriculum and learning resources. So, yung purpose ng CK12 is nagpo-provide siya ng mga learning resources. Kaya na sinabi ko kanina. And sa PIT simulations naman is mapa-enhance sila yung understanding of specific content through hands-on simulation. So, kagaya nung sa last video natin sa PIT simulation is meron tayong specific na ginawa, yung pressure. So, napa-enhance natin yung understanding dun sa pressure through hands-on simulation kasi in-edit natin yung variables maano natin yung mga variables, and customization. So yung CK12 is yung Flexbook is allow yung customization of content for teachers. Sa PIT simulation naman is simulations are pre-built but can be integrated into lesson plan. So yung PIT simulations is pre-built na siya pero i-integrate pa rin ito sa lesson plans. For example, mag-demo. Okay. Yung demo mo is about physics. Pwede mong gamitin yung PIT simulations para yung lesson plan, mapa-enhance. And so ito yung kaibahan ng CK12 at PIT simulation. So summary. So CK12 is a broader educational platform offering a variety of resources including textbook, videos, and practices. Yung CK12 is nag-offer siya ng broader educational platform with a lot of resources. Iba't ibang mga resources, mga textbooks, mga flexbook, videos, and practice exercises. So, nung na-try ko yung CK12, meron rin siyang mga simulation. So, next is the PIT simulation. PIT simulation is a focus on providing interactive visual simulation for science and math concepts. So, yung PIT simulation is focus lang siya sa pag-provide ng mga interactive or hands-on activities for student to have inquiry-based learning. Yung mga simulation lang ito is mga for science, math concept. So, these two are both valuable tools for education but serve different purposes. CK12 is more comprehensive while PET is specialized in solution for hands-on learning. So, yung dalawa na to is both are valuable tools for education but serve different iba't iba yung mga purposes nila. So, yung CK12 is more comprehensive siya, while yung PET naman is naka-specialize lang siya naka-specialize siya sa simulations and hands-on learning. So, that's all for our discussion right now. Thank you so much, guys, and goodbye.